Hello, let's talk about our seed question today, our little bell ringer question. So the question says, label the substances below, E for element or C for compound. So number one is HCl, okay, HCl. Now let's look at that for a minute. How many elements are in that HCl right there? The way we can tell is by looking for capital letters in a chemical formula. So this chemical formula right here, HCl, has one capital letter. We've got a capital H and we have a capital C. So this one has two elements combined. Okay? So if we have two elements combined, do we have an element or a compound? Two elements combined is a compound. So make sure that you have C written or typed out here for compound. Okay, so let's look at the next one right here. We've got H and the number 2. Okay, so H, we've got one capital letter. 2, we have 2 atoms of this H. H is our chemical symbol for hydrogen, and we've got 2 atoms of hydrogen. Okay, so this might get a little bit tricky, but it's okay because you're all fail safe. We're going to count capital letters here, okay? How many capital letters do we have in H2? Just one, right? So if we only have one capital letter, we have an element. Even if it has a number 2 by it, like right here, we still have an element, okay? So H2 is an element, so we're going to type E for element. Okay, last one here, we've got N2O. N2O. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to count these capital letters. We've got a capital N, so there's one capital letter. And then we have a capital O, so there's 2 capital letters. Okay? We've got a number 2 in here, but we're not really worried about that. All that's telling you is how many atoms of this N we have. Okay? So how many capital letters do we have? N and O. We have 2 that are combined. If we have more than one capital letter, we automatically know that's a compound, okay? So make sure you have C for compound typed in there, and you're ready to move on to the next step. When you go down, scroll down just like this and follow the arrow, okay? Y'all are awesome. Keep up the good work.